Greetings, I'm Rob Chapman.
And I'm the captain.
I don't know why I froze.
He froze.
It's because I said greetings for the 2,200 and whatever.
Millionth time.
Yeah, it was a lot.
Cast your minds back, people. Cast your minds back to the days where the Marshall...
No, I don't want to try the Marmite.
Okay,
I don't want to try the Marmite.
I'm forcing it.
Okay, I like Marmite now.
So Marshall designed... well, this was an amp before it was a pedal. But they introduced a pedal called the Blues Breaker many moons ago, probably back in the 80s. Maybe it was the 90s, I don't know. But it was a British-made pedal, and it kind of became a big selling pedal for them. And as time moved on, I think they sort of rejigged it and sent production out to the Far East so they could keep the price affordable. And the old Blues Breakers kind of changed hands for a lot of money on eBay as people sort of went for the original ones. And it also spawned, believe it or not, some unbelievably well-known sort of modern pedals. Things like the King of Tone apparently is, based on that old Blues Breaker circuit. So I guess, let's be fair, the Tube Screamer has been rinsed to death. The Klon has been rinsed to death. Now it's time to rinse to death the Blues Breaker.
And do you think that Pantheon is a strategic tip of the hat to the new multiple playing online role-playing game Smite?
Without a shadow of a doubt,
I thought
Brian Wampler, with his level 7 wizard, has decided that Pantheon... I have no idea what Pantheon has to do with the Blues Breaker. I'm not even sure I even know what the word is. It's something
Pantheon
to do with gods,
is a collection of gods, or a collection of...
Well, there we are.
A pantheon of gods, you'd say.
Isn't it a Volkswagen?
I don't know.
Volkswagen
It's pronounced
Pantheon.
Volkswagen?
Volkswagen.
Honestly. I don't know why we have Dutch people in this room.
I don't know.
So,
come out of Holland.
Anyway, look. So here we go. This is Brian Wampler's take on the Blues Breaker.
Take on me.
And the classic Aha tune, Take on Me. It's very, very simple to use. Volume gain, bass treble presence, 3 voices of Overdrive, which all play with the EQ and how they interact with the gain setting, and 3 levels of gain. So we've got 2 amplifiers, one spangly clean like this, and the other with a little bit of hair on it like this. And we're just going to play around. Going to use this guitar, a couple of different guitars, see what they do, a couple of different players. But I'm going to start, Rob, with the lowest gain setting with everything on 12, and let's just
And I'm just going to play with this riff I wrote recently, and just to keep it consistent so that you can hear the difference in tone.
We're in the Fender. Other amp. creative there, weren't you?
Oh, I'm in a real Sorry, hello, Mike. Hello, you still there? Hello. I'm in a real creative writing mood at the moment, and
What tuning is that? Drop Z or something?
drop A.
Drop A.
So you can do. It's totally wrong.
It's totally wrong.
We're especially.
Let me have a little listen with a Les Paul. Well, from what I've gathered, obviously the left-hand three-way toggle switch is pretty straightforward. You just get more gain as you turn it up. The Overdrive voice, the bottom setting is the most transparent. Lots of bass, lots of treble, and then as you sort of switch it in, it seems to become more compressed and take some of that bass end away and that zingy brightness. The manual suggests that it might not be uncommon to see a lot of people using this with the presence all the way off for almost every amp that they use. They're sort of saying the presence is really there to sort of brighten up dark amps, but I wasn't really finding that with this at all. Try back on the Fender. So this is into a completely clean amp now. Oh, that's a bit thin and waspish.
Yeah. That's immediately better.
That extended second that it took me to press that wasn't my brain going, do I want to switch this on? That was literally my finger just trying to build up enough strength to do it. Huh. It's nicer into the fatter, crunchier amp, isn't it? I can see what they mean about the presence. It's pretty bright, isn't it?
It's chinky.
This is...
I like it a lot, but I think it's a lot better with single coils.
Do you?
I think it needs that clarity.
Let me
use this Telecaster.
I've got one here with both on it, so
Well,
we can just see. We can just see if it kind of does a thing. Ooh, hello.
Sounds like your tones.
That's
Well,
just
it's
so
really
much
pokey.
present. Yeah, it's
Tell you what, if
definitely
you want to
better
play a
into
gig,
the other amp.
if you want to play a gig and not be missed, this is a good pedal.
It's just got. I'm going to just be minutely critical. Again, it's one of those pedals. There's so many switches on it that you just sort of think, oh, and does it-
I think if you didn't have 2 amplifiers, any guitar you want, and you just had
Yeah,
your
you'd-
rig,
you'd
you'd
find
dial,
your
you'd
tone,
dial it
wouldn't
in
you?
after about 10 minutes.
yeah.
But
So that's your single coil sound. I think it's a good bluesy pedal.
I really like it,
Like
but does that slightly fluffy thing on the low end that with the humbucker it kind of accentuates. So
but
I'm finding the single coil
It's
sound
a
a bit
blues
sweeter.
rock thing rather than a
Yeah,
like
totally.
a higher gain. The name, I think, Pantheon, for me, sort of conjures up higher gain. It's almost like it's the wrong name for the pedal. Sorry,
Or
Brian.
is it?
I don't know.
That was lovely, yeah.
It's really nice when you do like more,
Play differently, Rob.
well, like real, like, you know, big differences in the way you would.
Yeah, I just much prefer it on Pete's telly.
It's funny, isn't it? Because I thought the lower gain sounds were better than the super high gain sounds. But there we go. That, people, is the Wampler Pantheon. Should be in the shops by the time this video goes live. Going to cost you somewhere in the region, I think, of $179, $189, something like that. I'll put a link in the description below so you can go find
93.
out. Yes, I've been the captain.
I've been Rob Chapman. Bye-bye.